Yes, how you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Freedom Coach Cashflow Builder channel. Oh, I love coming to you with new financial strategy concepts and all kind of update strategies. It's a big deal. Now, you know what's a big deal? I got to make sure that I don't forget to tell you the most important thing. If you haven't done it yet, make for sure look it up to the roof. Make for sure you look up to the top or to the side. Make sure you hit the subscription button, and down, make sure you hit the bell. Bing! Make sure you hit the bell so you get notified, of course, of all the great things we got going on. So, as I talk to you about all the great things we got going on our podcast, on our Facebook channel, our Instagram, on our Twitter, on our website, I definitely want to make sure that you comment below so you can get, number one, the worksheet or any other information that we talked about, because I promise you, you're going to want today's topic. Today's topic is the cash flow system. You're going to want this worksheet. Let's get started. Now, for the people that don't know who I am, real quick, not going to spend a lot of time. Again, my name is Fahim Muhammad, the Freedom Coach. I am a chartered senior financial planner. I am a licensed real estate broker, mortgage broker, investment insurance broker, a credit repair consultant, and business specialist. Also, international speaker and trainer, and a three-time author of the book series, Making It Happen from Zero to Hero, How to Build Wealth with Money and Real Estate Investments, Credit to Freedom, and then the last one, of course, beyond a shadow of a doubt, the most outstanding one, Freedom is Now for Sale, and the co-author of 10 other plus books as well. So, what I want to talk about today is budgeting and the cash flow system. I think these are two simple things that we take for granted. And sometimes we don't understand the cycle of money as well as how money works. So this is one of the ways that we can get it. So the first thing, ladies and gentlemen, we say all the time, be a professional, hire a professional like me and get professional results. You should put your budget in writing. I know we got in the head. I make $1,000 a week, $4,000 a month. I pay $1,000 for this, $500 for that. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to put it in writing, okay? And now we have a software. If you want to, you could use our software. Very economical program, costs little to nothing. You really want to do that, or get one. But you want to have a budget. I don't care if you do it handwritten. I don't care if you type it. Use Excel spreadsheet. Use a software, but you must do it writing because it allows you to access it. And when you see the money that you actually spending, that you can actually track it. Okay, but most important, you can see wherever you can shift things around to make it work for you. And so if you can understand by doing a budget, which is one of the basic financial statements, then when it gets to doing a profit and loss statement, it's going to be much easier. And when you have your balance sheet, it's going to be a much easier thing to do. Why? Because you done got used to looking at numbers and categories and sections and where money is allocated for. And so this stuff is nothing but ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. All right. So you want to do that. The next thing is we want to talk real quick about the cash flow system. You may or may not be able to see it, but I'm gonna do very good to explain it. So you're looking at, you have obviously income. Okay, and your income on the standard basis is either coming from a W-2 or a 1099. Okay, even if you get it from investment, you get a 1099 or a W-2. All right, so what we want to show you what is happening is that what cash flow is your income that you have coming in, and your income you're going to subtract your expenses and your liabilities. Obviously, if it's a surplus, it's in the green, you got cash flow. Now, let's talk about why our cash flow is little to none for most people and small. Let's deal with the wants versus the needs first. Those are called liabilities. I know we hear it, but it's better to say wants versus needs. And what we mean by that, these are liabilities that we say are a need, but it's really a want. You need an automobile and a decent one to go from A to B. You can get a $250 car note. You don't have to have an $800 car note, okay, to get what you need to go at $500. So you got to look at want versus need. You're looking at, you can have 5 high expensive suit, or you can have 10 less expensive suit. These are things. Boats, vacations. Again, are you charging your vacation or are you planning your vacation? And then want versus need. How much entertainment and social life that you're doing? You want to plan for that. These are the things that you have control on, that, that's, quote, you have more control on, because you determine how much of it that you want to do. These are the liabilities that you have coming out. Then the other side, the other cycle of it, right here, if you look, this is expenses. Look up here. So what you have, I want you all to see that your expenses, these are some uncontrollable costs. What we mean by that, yes, you can control to some degree how many children, your children, you tell them to turn out the lights, right? And they realize when they get the house, they got to pay their own light bill, which you meant by that, right? But utilities. And you do have some flexibility if you have how many premium channels you have on cable, but you kind of don't control the direct costs. It's kind of fixed. So uncontrollable costs normally are costs that happens without your control, or sometimes they are fixed. Cell phone, you can determine obviously what carrier and everything you have, food, gas, and insurance for you to do what you need to do. So these are categorized as expenses. And both of these need to be on your budget sheet with your income, because that is going to let you know exactly where you are at. Now, here go the cycle. You got income, you got liabilities on one side, you got expenses on the other side, and you earn income. Everybody say, I already know that. Tell me something that I don't know. This is the cycle, the most important part of your cash flow system house that is missing. The whole thing you should have driving to increase your cash flow is something called assets, where you have money making you money, where you have money working for you and you not working for money. For example, you want to have something such as a business. It doesn't matter if it's spare time, part-time, full-time, big time, all the time, or sometimes. You want to make sure you have it. It doesn't matter if it's online or if it's brick and mortar. You must have some way to increase your cash flow. All right? Now, these are other asset producing things that are not liabilities and not expenses. These are better known as, quote, investments, unquote. Fixed index annuities, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, silver, gold, precious metals, and businesses, as we talked earlier. So, ladies and gentlemen, you should have some of these, if not a combination of more of these, that you have producing you cash flow going up into your box. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have interest, dividend, capital gains, royalties, residual income coming. These are monies that goes into your cash flow. So if more of your money is going to expenses and liabilities, that's why your cash flow is low and you don't have enough assets. Ladies and gentlemen, if you start to write down your budget, you start to understand the flow of the cash flow system, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, this is going to change. Now, it doesn't matter which one you like or don't like. Some people got more in their portfolio than another. It doesn't matter. But you have to have income, cash flow building assets to go into your column, to go into your box. If not, it's no way that you're going to be able to be financially independent, because everything you make, everything is going out. Ladies and gentlemen, people are excited when we do this webinar, seminar, and telemark program, spread it out for a whole hour where we go in like fine detail and break it down, that people love it. So if you definitely like it, definitely make sure you comment in the bottom. Oh, don't forget again, hit the subscription button. And as I say all the time, good things come to those who wait, but only what's left over from those who hustle. The hustle is for free, but the game is for a fee. I'm definitely glad to have you on the channel. My name is Fahim Muhammad, the Freedom Coach. Free yourself, and your dreams will follow. Y'all have a good one, y'all.